Libras, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is Ascend Starship Tarot, and this is going to be for all of my Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, however you identify with Libra. Wow, this is going to be the reading for you. If and when this resonates, please hit that like button. Libra, I don't know why. I feel like all of that is for you. All of that is yours. Like, you will definitely be the first one. I was trying to figure out if those were yours, but yeah, they're yours. They're yours. They're yours. All right. If this is your first time coming through, welcome, welcome, welcome. Definitely appreciate you. If you are the cross watcher wanting to know what's going on with the Libra in your life, they are appreciative, and I appreciate you coming through to watch. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, therefore take what resonates and guess what? Leave what does not. Because this is a general reading, we're going to come across so many different energies, right? So if and when you need your personal reading, please reach out to me at any of the outlets that will be listed below. I'll be more than happy to do that. And even if you don't know your sun, your moon, your rising sign, I think you know your sun sign though. That's why you're here. But if you know your moon or your rising sign, or you don't know those signs, please reach out to me. We can also do a birth chart reading, and we can check in on all the different energies that you have. Like, okay, I feel like these are yours. Like, Libra, what y'all got going on? This is too much right here, though. That is not y'all. That is not y'all. Let me see. Let me see. What other energies do we have here? We got Zoe Zero in the back. He on that sucker shit. He said we ain't on no more sucker shit. That what it feel like, Leo. Like that's what it's feeling like with that Six of Swords. Like we moving on, honey. Like our emotions are settling in. All right, hold on. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Oh, we got a Tower card. Oh, we got a Tower card. Like what is going on? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, then we got the Seven of Swords, and we got the Seven of Swords. Libra, this look like it's about to get real, real good up in here. Let's see what's going on. So first of all, Libra, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Sometimes you gotta laugh to stop from crying. I know. But this don't feel like, yeah, this feel like you gotta laugh to stop from crying. This feel like you gotta laugh to stop from crying, cause should get a little heavy sometimes, Libra. Get a little heavy sometimes. I do understand. Like all too well, all too well. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? You gotta learn to laugh at yourself too. Gotta learn to laugh at yourself when shit don't work out, right? Some good shit is about to happen, and it does look that way. You know, with that Two of Cups right there. Do like some good shit about to happen now. I don't know though. It might be some good shit that you've been trying to put off though with that Tower card right there. Like, I don't know. But I also see that these cards are currently not in focus, and I kind of want you to be able to see all the cards, right? Don't you want to see all the cards? I certainly want you to be able to see all the cards, Libra. All right, so what's on the other side of this? Don't let your issues fuck it up. Oh, what kind of issues do you have, Libra? We all have issues. We all have issues. I have issues too. Let me tell y'all about my issues. My issues is, I be real indecisive sometimes, right? Like sometimes I don't know. Like sometimes the grass be looking real green over there, but then like that green grass, it be like sometime, you know, that grass be green on the other side because it's like sitting over the septic tank, if you feel me, right? So yeah, but some good shit about to happen to y'all, right? Stop fucking whining. And just get done what the hell you need to get done. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world. So do it, Libra. You can do it. Some good shit is about to happen to you, but you gotta learn to laugh and stop whining about shit when shit don't go the way that you need it to go. Cause that, like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. And then when you always be whining about shit that not going your way, the way you need it to go, then at the same time, like, you be bringing out your own energy, and then you, other times you don't even believe in yourself. But the only reason you don't believe in yourself is because you done sat around and psyched your damn self out, you know? And I can only talk to you like this, Libra, because guess what? I'm a Libra moon, so it's cool, you know? I'm on the team. So, you know, this is the pot calling the kettle black, you know? I am the pot, all right? And you can be my kettle, all right? You know, and together we gonna sip this universal tea, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the actual reading that's here. I'm trying to figure out, like, what August Alsina got to do with this, right? So if you love it, keep doing it, right? Don't stop till you get it right. All right. That's basically what it's saying. That's what I got from that. I don't know if but anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so we have the Six of Wands here. And in case you can't hear that August Alsina song that I do not have any or own any of the rights to, that is I Love This Shit playing in the background. That is your that is basically how y'all came in. But as I was shuffling in the beginning, like the first song was Zero, you know, no sucker shit, and that's a strong song because you know I know you don't really fuck with me like that, and I don't really fuck with you like that, but you know. Like it is what it is. We ain't know no more of this sucker shit. So if you want to be on that sucker shit, you got to go the other way, right? Because we don't got time for that. Now, we actually coming in with the Six of Wands, right? Six of Swords, I'm sorry. So some of you are actually, you know, getting ready to travel like over water. Some of you may be getting on a boat. Hell, some of you may just be going out on a little yacht, you know, just doing something different. You know, you oh my goodness, like you could actually, Libra, you could actually be dealing with a Leo, because I remember Leo getting that Six of Swords as well. And I also feel like Taurus got it. I feel like this Six of Swords is really just an overall energy for this Pisces full moon, because it is kind of emotional, but it's actually bringing an end to things, and people are just like, you know, like just moving on, right? So some people are actually getting a new home, you know, just traveling, period. Like things are just improving, right? Oh my goodness. Hey lover, hey lover, are you moving into a new love? Hell yes, you are. You're moving into a new love, but we ain't even there yet, right? So it's like you're going into these smoother waters, because these smoother emotions, because you really just don't have time for the stifling emotions anymore. It's like we have finally realized that emotions is energy in motions, and we are putting our energy into something else. We are focusing on something else. We are focusing on something that we can actually invest in, something that actually invests in us. It's like we are looking and we're like, yo, it's almost like if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Like if I can't see, you know, like how this is actually improving and bringing better things into my life, then I don't want nothing to do with this. Like I'm about to go and I'm about to get my skills up, right? Like I'm about to be the leader of my pasture. Like I'm about to lead the crowd. Like I'm about to be the one on top. Like this is me. This is what I'm doing right now. And I don't got time for nothing else. And it's like you're ready to invest in somebody that is actually worth investing in. And you want that same thing. Like if you can't invest in me, if you can't give me the same thing that I'm able to put into you, then what are we doing? And what are we doing it for? Like this Knight of Wands is coming in, and that is confidence. That is change once again. That's moving. That's going on. And this is also traveling. Some of you may actually just be traveling for business. Other you may be traveling for business and leisure, right? Be mindful of your money. You know, it's almost like some of you have actually been saving up a while in order to take this trip. You know, so go and have fun, right? Like there's definitely a new job, new house for a lot of you. But it's definitely also time to make it's time to make a bold move. Embrace the change. Like there's a journey that is coming up in front of you, and this is something that you are actually passionate about. This is something that you're going to actually be able to grow from. Like some of you, this is just like a real business opportunity in itself. Like business may very, very well be able, just getting ready to take off. Some of you Libras are actually getting into partnerships, right? When it comes to business, some of you are actually leaving relationships, right? Because it's like, shit, the water here choppy. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I'm going on. I'm smoothing. I'm sailing on the smoother waters, right? And you're actually leaving it. Some of you are actually partnering up with someone who's going to be able to help you, move on to simpler emotions. Like it's someone that you are like dreaming of, or someone that is like actually fantasizing about you, and you just like really ready to run off with this person. You really just like waiting on them. Like this may even be a person from your past that you're going back to, right? Because it was a little choppy back then. Things really didn't work out the way that you thought they would, the way that either one of you thought that they would. Maybe someone actually had to move, right? Someone had to travel unexpectedly. Maybe it was for business, maybe it was for work, like something of that nature. And the relationship actually ended, right? And it's like right now, like this tower moment is like, for some of you, the tower moment is because you're finally moving on from a relationship or a person that actually no longer serves you. And then for some of you, it's like this tower moment, like you and this person, like you guys actually reconnect. And when you reconnect, like you know, you're having all these conversations about how you should have invested in each other, right? And you're having all these conversations about all the feelings that you had in the past, and it's like, you know, you're being stripped of everything, right? Like for some of you, like these relationships are coming to an end because they were built on bullshit, right? And it's like spirit is coming in now and saying the lies, the deceit, the deception, like all of that, like it's over with. Like you knew this was gonna happen. And it's almost like the people that you know are getting together, like it's the people, like if it was somebody that you moved away from, or you know, somehow you guys got separated but the relationship was actually good, this is actually a place you want to be in. Maybe somebody's parent actually broke the relationship up and that was something to do with it, or there was like a child that was involved and that has something to do with the relationship actually diminishing and like not actually working, right? But it's like now it's like you're at the place and it's just like, whoa, this is what I want. Like this is the direction that I want to go in. Like now it's finally worth um it's finally worth investing in, right? And you can actually invest in it. It's almost like you're leaving behind everything that you know, which is crazy. It's almost like I feel it's like you're leaving behind everything you know in order to in order to be happy, in order to find your fulfillment. And I really feel like this is a cycle that you're going through. I don't feel like this is your first time actually going through this cycle, like with this person. Like maybe like getting together and coming apart. But I feel like at this point, because like everything is out in the open, because everyone is forced to be honest, because this is Pisces full moon and spirit is at full play right now, right? um I feel like you all have been through so much and now you're actually able and ready to come together and just like make it work. um it's like it was things in the past that maybe you thought would stop you from being able to work, that would actually hinder the relationship. But it's like spirit is now coming together and being like, nah, that ain't true. Like it don't really quite work out that way. I feel like there is a lot more conversation that needs to be had around this. Um because the only conversation we're getting, well, we actually have the 6 and the 7 of swords, right? Um hmm. So it's almost like it's time to think outside of the box, right? And rely on your street smarts. Like when it comes to this like relationship, like definitely trust your intuition. Like there are things that you are not quite seeing as they need to be seen. Um and it's almost like if this relationship is something that you really really want, you can't avoid the confrontation. Like you got to be able to you got to be able to take it like head on, right? Like just look for new perspective when it actually comes to this relationship. Like if it was something about the relationship that did not work out in the past, like you got to learn to laugh about it. Just stop whining about it. And understand that even if it didn't work out now, like some good shit is about to happen for you, right? Like you can't allow fear to hold you back, especially like when it comes to this relationship. If it's time to move on from the relationship, it's time to move on because there's movement. And if it's time to move towards each other, like it's time to move towards each other. Like take it how it resonates with you because like I said, some of you are coming apart and some of you are coming together. All right. So let me get your self-care card for this full moon, right? Because this full moon is shining light on some shit, right? We need to know what we need to do in order to take care of ourselves through it all, right? Ooh, risk. Take a risk. Good, they had gave me the straight Lion King. I had felt like Simba when they was doing the Kuna Matata. You know, he did that laugh at the end. That's what that felt like. Laugh. You gotta learn to laugh about it. Stop fucking whining. Some good shit is about to happen. Akuna Matata. It means no worries. Don't worry, right? So risk. Let's see what it says. Look at all these mountains. And look at all these mountains. They're on a mountain. And there's a mountain in the background. And there's the mountain up there. And that's a little hill right there. That's a little hill right there. They ain't really no mountain. But look at the mountain back there. And then look at the mountain back there. It ain't easy. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Love is hard. Love is hard. Like, love is hard. This is a risk. It's hard. It's an uphill battle. It's an uphill battle. You may even slip on a rock and feel like you about to fall. But then you got to look up. You got to look up to where your help come from, right? And either, you know, you're looking up the spirit, and then spirit going to show you that rock to, like, grab onto, you know, so you won't just fall and go down in the pits, right? I don't know why I saw that picture just now, but that just came to mind. But okay, all right. We had somebody had need that. Somebody had need that illustration. So risk. What does it say? Take a risk. You have the power within to move mountains. Get the fuck out of here. Move those mountains. Move those mountains. Do not let anything stand in your way because some good shit is about to happen to you. Don't let your issues fuck it up. And your issues may very well be your emotions. Right? So don't be over emotional and take your time. Be patient, Libra. All right? Be fair to yourself. All right? So if you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Because you don't want to miss any of these future readings. Like, thank you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come and take a trip on a ascendstar ship. You are forever appreciated. I am grateful for you. Now you go be great.